some weird shit.
Yeah, bro. It's always bullshit. Anyways, here we live. Yep, you can see everything, huh?
Yeah, that shit's clear as motherfucker too.
Clear and smooth as a baby ass. Alright. Yeah, got the battery in there, got the battery pack. They start off a Luke 21 real quick.
Good.
Alright, hey, shalom, Makiam. First and foremost, we're going to turn the face to east. Give all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ahakadash.
Rock the Yahweh.
Rock the Yahweh. Rock the Yahushai. Rock the Yahweh. Rock the Yahushai. Rock the Yahweh. Rock the Yahushai. Water. 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 Water.
Right. Hey, shalom, Makiam. Right, we are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Simple Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, according to the Holy Scriptures, according to the Holy Bible, right? Through the spirit of prophecy, we're God's chosen people, and statistically, according to the Bible, right? We can link everything up with the spirit of prophecy that proves. We can prove that we make up of the 12 tribes of Israel. Also, out here, the prophesy gives us evil, wicked society, this wicked establishment under the rulership of the wicked, the elites. The end time is here, man. For this society, this whole power structure, an end of an age, man. That's the time frame we in. An end of an age. And that's why you see us out here in the four corners of the earth, mainly on YouTube, right? The Great Millstone Men and the affiliate camps, prophesying where we are. Constantly uploading videos, constantly doing shows. Alright, because we have a heavy vibration upon us from on high. Right. Where the average souls are here, you can't comprehend. Right. So we're here to tell you the end of an age is nigh.
Right.
The end of the so-called white man's rulership is nigh, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
God, precept. Here's Jeremiah 7:25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent you all my servants, the prophets.
All my servants, the prophets. Amos 3:7, and the Most I reveal it, his secrets unto the servants, the prophets. Man.
Right.
Okay.
Daily rising up early and sending them.
Yeah, daily rising up early. You got brothers on different time zones. We uploading videos early throughout the week. We come out here on, brothers go out during the week to teach. Middle of the week, end of the week, we come out on Saturdays early. You know what I'm saying? At a good amount of time where everybody can see us, because we're not hiding our faces, man.
Right.
We're not ashamed of this truth. We're not ashamed of this gospel. We're not ashamed to claim who we are, man.
Right.
Regardless of whatever opposition is out there, regardless of whatever danger we are facing or about to face, we give glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Because we got the insight of these things that are going to happen, man. So regardless of what happened to us individually, Lord willing to happen to us, what's coming is still going to happen.
Right.
The inevitability of the destruction of this place, World War III, the nuclear destruction is coming, the second coming of the Messiah on the spaceships, on the chariot, is still going to happen. Right? You heathens going into captivity, the so-called white race, the rest of you guys, it's still going to happen, man. It's still going to happen. You totally messed up the course of life, the course of earth. The natural ordinance of the Most High got set up as everybody out here depressed, fucking suicidal, on all types of meds and all types of, you know what I'm saying, a real messed up state of mind. Because you took us away from the natural use of being on the planet, dealing with the natural resources.
Right.
Made us into economic slaves.
Yeah.
All right, each man and woman supposed to be united with families. And a man supposed to have more than one wife. Just getting substance.
Right.
All right, the children of the earth, man.
Right.
So therefore, we're utilizing earth, utilize the trees, utilize the animals to cultivate an economy, to cultivate the land, to keep life flowing. The natural orders of how the Most High set it up. Since the beginning, in the beginning. Now here comes your motherfucking ass. Totally turn things man, totally backwards, man. I mean, you devils, you Edomites.
That's right.
But it's been prophesied he's gonna do these things. So here to tell you the end of your fucking rulership, man.
That's right.
Life itself, all life is dying out here, man.
That's right.
Out here in Southern California, Northern California, all types of fucking animal life in the sea is washed up ashore. Even the famous beach people know about, Venice Beach. They saw dead dolphins and dead whales, man. Why is that, man? Why is that? You brothers from Cali can attest to that. Did that ever happen? What? So there has to be a change in rulership, a new management in the earth. It's going to be under Yahweh Shai, 144,000. There's nothing you can do against that, man. Nothing. What is written will happen.
That's right.
What is according to the Bible will happen, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Luke chapter 21, verse 7. It says, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be?
When shall these things be? We're in that time frame of these things happening. That's 30 years from now.
Right.
Can you imagine that? So I just turned fucking 44, kicking the door away, baby, my phone. Right? So 30 years from now, I'll be 70. Brothers got brothers way older than me. Gonna be dead, nigga. What you talking about? How life is going right now? 30 years from now, we all be dead, bro. Yeah, that's foolish, man. You should say real soon.
Yeah.
We in that time frame.
That's right.
I'm sure there's many false prophets out here.
Right.
You come to the men of the Lord, Great Mills, we gonna tell you it's real soon, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And we'll link it up through the spirit of prophecy, man. Time is not. It has to be.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
It says, and what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass?
And these signs are happening, man. These signs are happening. If you're paying attention. If you listen to the right, hey, you gotta be under the right vibration.
Right.
First and foremost, man. You gotta be part of that selected, chosen few to receive this word and hear this word and take heed and be saved, man.
Right.
It's all about salvation. All right?
That's right.
Yeah, brother.
It says, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived.
Take heed and be not deceived. A lot of our people out here that's under a great deception, man. The Lord just, got them out here just blind as hell. Stumbling blocks. All types of stuff happening to them. And they still love this system. Right? They still want to forgive their oppressors for all the barbarity that they done unto you, man, and your ancestors. All right? Here, we got news for you. The Lord ain't going to forgive them.
That's right.
By barbarity. All right? Some savage things they've done to the Most High people. They go out there, conquerors, their rulership, and then be called the conquistadors. They want you to forget about that history. Make us feel like they civilized us. With transportation, education. No, this transportation sucks.
Right.
The education system sucks, man. Because it teaches you to be to be an economic slave. All right? Our ancestors brought up from having farmland. All right? How to cultivate the land, how to utilize the animals. We had our own resources. Before you devils came and totally dismantled everything. All right? We had our own transportation system. It's called using the horses, bitch.
And then the scriptures even have the word college in it.
Right.
Which college, that deals with going back to learning about the laws and statutes and commandments.
That's it.
So fuck this college system, man. not
Yeah.
truly educated.
It's not.
Especially as an Israelite, what you really need to know in order
Right.
to live on this earth.
And to serve the Most High, man.
Right.
Everything else that you devils brought in totally messed up the minds of the people and life itself.
Yeah.
God is dependent on fucking machines, man, to survive. Taking you from the true essence of utilizing the earth.
That's right.
Right.
That ain't right.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Yep. It says, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed.
Saying the Messiah. Many false prophets shall arise.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead, brother. A lot of people don't even know the Messiah, the son. I mean, the Most High son, the Messiah, is a so-called black man.
That's right.
From the tribe of Judah. A lot of people don't even know that. You can't even fathom that. Because you got so accustomed looking down upon the dark, the melanated tribes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The mind state is all fucked up.
Right.
You don't know true history.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know that the dark nation ruled before the so-called white man came into power.
Yep.
All right? Straight up, melanated beings, including the Israelites, ruled the earth before the so-called white man came into power.
Right.
And he was given that power through the spirit of prophecy from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that's written in this book.
That's right.
Right? When the uprising of the Edomites coming into power, they were known, their ruler was known as the He-Goat, Alexander.
Yep.
That's when their rulership started.
Yep.
And Daniel's the 8th chapter. Also is prophesied in Daniel the 2nd chapter and the 7th chapter about the different nations that was going to come into power.
That's right.
Fulfilling biblical prophecy.
Right.
Right? And before the Greek Empire, dark-skinned nations ruled.
Yep.
The Assyrians were people of color. The Babylonians were people of color. But not that they were Shemitic. They were not, I'm sorry. Yeah. They're Shemitic. All right? They were not so-called white people. But they were not Israelites. Israelites, we had our rulership as well. Before the Assyrians took us down, and the Babylonians took us down. A lot of people don't know that. All right? That answer, we were once a united nation, a united monarch, man. Under Balak, Dawadah, and King Solomon, man.
That's right.
Mainly, people don't even know that, man. You see? Because by your education, pushing the minds of people to totally distorted things.
Right.
You whitewash every fucking thing, man. Because you're trying to run away from you being those biblical Edomites, man.
That's right.
Right.
Trying to hide the history, totally to change the narrative of things. But things is flipping now, man, on your ass. Because of the internet, man.
Yep.
Because of the internet. You even got so-called white women speaking up against the fucking lies they were told. That they've been a bunch of murderers, man. They're a bunch of fucking murderers, man.
Right.
Okay? So it's impossible for Esau to come out of the lineage of Japheth because Japheth was in rulership before Esau came about.
That's right. That's right.
The lands that was given to the sons of Japheth links up with Greece and Europe.
Yeah.
Right? Because they go into the Isles of the Sea. Motherfucker. So the Pakistanians and the people of India, Elam.
Yep.
Because Esau divided that land.
Yep. Yes, you did. You gotta do the history on that.
Yeah. Esau divided that land.
Yep.
Right? Then you still deal with the whole Ukraine and Russia.
Yep.
And you deal with Iran stirring things up. I'm sorry, Israel stirring things up with Iran. And what that massacre, that man, genocidal act they doing over there in the Gaza Strip against what nation is that? Arab nations.
Yeah.
Which they're heathens. We don't care, but that's them fulfilling prophecy.
That's right.
Being the son of perdition, man. Neither any of those two nations belong in that land.
Right.
All right? Scrolling down this, I ain't do nothing.
Right.
You know? You think you're a fucking weak loser and you can't get a job.
Right.
That's captivity, man.
Right.
You can't make it in school.
Right.
Things they teach you, you're not really interested. Your mind can't be like, man, what the fuck is this shit? This is bullshit. Right? And each you were 12 years old, you was in the land with your father everything that's on your land.
Right.
Learn about the animals. Learn about the seasons. Learn how to fucking do mountain culture. All that, man. Right? What the hell, man? I go to no fucking school, sitting there for fucking how many hours a day, doing nothing, man. Learning shit.
Yeah, bro. My route where I work is over by a high school. And I be looking at these high school students when they get out. I be looking at their faces and they looking drained, bro.
Yeah.
They look drained. They look dead.
Yes. Look, you never
They
tell.
look done, man. Like this. They spirit like you just woke up in the morning. You had to go here and get indoctrinated for 8 hours or whatever.
Right.
And now you just drained. It's just they open across the street and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
With a big ass bag and
You
shit.
know?
Ain't learning shit.
They ain't learning shit. But school nowadays, back in the day, school was lively, man.
Yeah.
I remember going to school, man, it was lively. Lively motherfucking chase. Even if you might not be doing well in school, it's happy to see your friends and shit.
Right.
They'll help you fucking pass and get a C at least.
Right.
And they know it's bullshit. And a little girl you like to help you out. Today, all that, because the connection between human beings is totally fucked up. That's why they look so dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, high school was be mobbing to the train, man. Cracking jokes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody has some beer and some shit. Talking shit. On the fucking bus acting wild and crazy.
That's right.
Time frame, man. Everybody's just dead.
Yeah. People were more social.
Yeah.
You know, social media has
Yeah.
destroyed people's ability to socialize,
Yeah.
man.
And then at school, like you said, for them hours, y'all learning shit.
Right.
It ain't like it used to be. Where you had trades, some type of trade in school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Options. You might not be an athlete. Or they might have something there for an electrician or some shit.
Right.
You know?
Bring that back.
Yeah.
I love people with that, but they do 70-year-old doing like electrical work and stuff. They already got $70,000 job waiting for them.
Exactly.
When they graduate, I forgot what day it was. I'm gonna
That's why, because they don't have no fucking trades in the school anymore.
Right.
A lot of children don't know what to do to become feminized.
Yep.
You know? A lot of male children don't know what to do with themselves. They're just going to the bathroom and jack off and shit. Everybody's bugged out, man.
Yeah, even the teachers, bro.
Yeah.
The teachers, everybody's,
Yeah.
they're not getting paid enough. They got to deal with these bad guys. Sitting up there talking shit on something, you know? On their phone. Not paying attention.
It's like everybody distracted with nonsense, man.
Yeah. And if you call up their parents and tell them how they behave and not the parents,
Yeah, man, we had this one. We had this one lady in my high school. You know, she used to have a time when you deal with her class. That was class she taught. She had one day during the week, and she made you dress for success. She had to go to school dressed up a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Getting you in a mind state to you know what I'm saying, to look a certain way,
Right.
to be positive, you know,
Right.
you know, speaking properly.
Right.
She was molding you for the real world. You don't have no people, the teachers that do that. You know?
the teachers is pedophiles. They looking
Yeah,
at
a
the
bunch of
students,
creeps.
trying to,
Yeah, then you got
trying to
the,
fuck them and shit.
yeah, the Edomite woman, yeah. The Edomite woman is a fucking predator. Freak,
Yeah.
man. The Edomite or so-called white woman,
Yeah.
she's the real predator, man.
Right.
She's a goddamn predator. Fucking with them high school boys. One of them high school boys going to train her and shit. Y'all the predators, man.
Yeah.
Freaky ass bitches, big ass titties. Go ahead, bro.
This is the part right here who they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yep. Parted the both sides land, and you got scattered. So it's still parted today. Right? So yeah, man. So they're not the people. We're those people.
Right.
You got scattered to the four corners of the earth. Mainly America.
Yep.
We have to learn this urban life. You know what I'm saying? You grow up. Fuck. You're supposed to already know how to plant.
Right.
You're supposed to know how to fucking cultivate the land.
Right.
You're supposed to know how to ride horses.
Right.
How to utilize the pigs. Fuck. Jake, we got pushed up in the city life. You look down upon Jake in the country. Most of the country is smarter. They got wealth and you got an apartment with bills. The fuck? A house with bills.
Right.
They got farmland,
Right.
animals and shit.
Right.
They can sustain themselves without even going to the goddamn supermarket. They saving money.
Right.
They got a chicken coop, whatever.
Right.
Got their own chicken, their own sheep, their own goats. Of course, you gotta have the swine for the filth.
Right. Right.
They got horses, man.
Yep.
The fuck? You might have a well of water somewhere.
Yep.
That's limited. So you
Right.
got your own water source, your own fucking protein source. And you might have some vegetation somewhere. That's your greens and all that.
Yep.
The fuck? And you got a house somewhere in that compound.
Right.
That's what the fuck we got taken away from.
Right.
The hell, man?
Yeah.
Shit sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everything's overpriced.
Everything
too,
overpriced.
you know.
Food is trash. You know? You look down upon in society, blue collar workers. You might have a bad week, you might bring in $900, right? A couple of years ago, that was a lot.
Right. Yep. Right.
You know?
Right. And that goes to show you it's not that people are not getting paid a lot of money. It's things are overpriced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you had a job 15 years ago that paid you $25 an hour, you had a really good job. You know, nowadays, shit, even 30s. For some people, they just barely get by.
Right.
You know, so now we're in a state where a lot of people have to bunk in with each other in order to, you know, to pay the rent, man.
Facts.
Because if you by yourself, man, you gonna have a hard fucking time unless you somebody making over 6 figures, which is fucking rare, you know. Because the average person ain't making no 6 figures, man.
Hell no. That's how stupid we become. Shit, to a blue collar worker and shit. At least it's bringing in something.
Right.
At least you have a roof over your head. So
Right.
a lot of you women gonna be out here hurting, man.
Yep.
We don't want you bitches, man.
Right.
And we speaking from experience. Women start getting this false reality. It puts in your minds all of us was like these motherfuckers out here.
Right.
And you got the so-called black man got put in captivity.
Right.
So you want me to go be a drug dealer, an extortioner, what the fuck you?
Right.
Be a baller and shit?
Right.
I was saying, we can't do that, man. Just play basketball all day.
Right.
We have analytical minds. We're very sophisticated beings.
That's right. That's right, bro.
What the fuck is that? Go ahead, go back to Luke.
Yeah, this back in Luke chapter 21, verse 9. It says, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not
That's
terrified."
the elect.
Yep.
People out here are terrified. Go ahead.
Yep. "For these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by." It says, then said he unto them, "Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom."
That's Pakistan
Yep.
and India. That's a kingdom versus a kingdom.
Yep.
But they're the same nation.
Right. Yep.
They're the same people.
Yep.
Elam.
Yep.
It's East Indians, man. Right? That's how we know we're close.
Yep.
Right? With prophecy.
Yep.
And the Most High, it's the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
That's what the monks, all the Baptists, and mess with us, man.
Right. Yep. It says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places."
Yeah, man. Hey, yesterday, that was some weird ass fucking heat, but today, it's in the hundreds and shit.
Yeah.
But last week, it was fucking gloomy.
Yeah.
It was chilly.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Next week is going to be in like the 70s, low
Yeah.
70s.
Drop. People say that's earthquake weather. Who knows?
Right.
But earthquakes is happening. It's
Right.
going on.
Yep.
Every day. They're only the ones that meet a certain, hit the Richter scale to a certain level, gets reported.
Yep.
Like the last one was over there in Myanmar. Myanmar, whatever the fuck. You know? Yeah. The Philippines, Thailand area. And they're a bunch of heathens out there. There's some Jake out there.
Yeah.
The lifestyle to live full of idolatry. Alright? And that goddamn, they call it ladyboy shit, man. Some sick motherfuckers.
You want the lady boy?
Sick, man. When the Lord jacked their asses up over there,
That's
I
right.
feel no pity. They had
right.
the monks, their temple fell out. Stupid asses. The gods of the nations are idols. That's
Right. Yep, it says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights.
Yeah, fearful sights, man. What's going on in the ocean out here in the West Coast, that's a fearful sight to some people. So they're gonna talk about Mother Nature this, Mother Nature that. No. Hey, the course of the foundation with the Most High set up is sorry, let me say it right. The foundation of the Most High is out of course.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Everything has been turned upside down under this devil, man. That's why an amphibious animal, he's supposed to be in the ocean, man.
Right.
He said, fuck this shit.
Right. Yeah.
I'm getting a body.
Yep.
I can't take this shit no more.
Yeah.
You got amphibious animals off of themselves, bro.
Right. Right.
Something ain't right.
Right.
Yeah, the waters are heavily polluted, man.
Right.
Because of you devils.
Yeah.
Because you're not following the natural, the ordinance of the Most High that was set up, the laws and commandments. All right? Because you've been set up to be the opposition.
Right.
Right? Of what the Most High wanted to create.
Yep.
He set you up for a purpose, man. It's one great education.
That's right.
So now you've been pretty much brought to the forefront. You have been found wanting.
That's right.
All right? You have been found, how you go? You have been found wanting.
One time.
Weighed in the balances.
Yep.
That's what I was looking for. Been found weighed in the balances, man, of the heavenly Father. Tackle. So you got tackle. You got to go.
Yep.
You got to go, man.
That's right.
See, that's why you build that underground water research over there by the Bahamas called All-Tech to watch what's really going on and all types of shit going down there, man. Because you know about the Leviathan and his family line, the creatures down there. It's gonna fuck you up, man.
That's right.
It's gonna shake up the world. Because in that video Jason A created, one news lady is recording it, speaking on it, and she was like, so what should we do, man? Somebody, he said, man, pray. You need to pray. But he said, but honestly, you know, they try to switch it. Because they know something is